Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Invisible Ink. It looks like Monster has comically a lock decoder to sell us, which, Banks is already way better than a lock decoder herself. And we picked up some good stuff in the last mission, right? Oh, that's right. We have this big old paralyzer we can use now, but we forgot to use it last turn. Last game, I should say. It would have made things easier, I think, but it was fine. So now the question is, didn't we buy like a new weapon, Neural Disruptor 3. So let's not use the Thermal Disruptor. The Neural Disruptor is just better. Well, it's not just better. It has a little bit less of a cooldown, but it's substantially better in other regards. And I think we'll put this Thermal Disruptor on here. So now we have a Neural Disruptor we don't need anymore, which is nice. And what about this Volt Disruptor? I guess it's kind of like okay. I don't want Banks to be what's the word I'm thinking of? Encumbered or whatever by having to hold these two weapons when like her plan is to never need weapons, hopefully, with the cloaking rig. So I think I'll just give her the high grade weapon that costs power, because if she's using a weapon, it's kind of an emergency and it's sort of fine to use some power, I guess. And it's a shame we couldn't get those overclocked cloaking whatever's hollow circuits last mission. I keep getting that mixed up. Because Banks would like to have them. But so where are we going next? I think there was a vault, isn't there? Yeah, shut up. So we have a server farm, we have a vault, there's another vault down here, but I don't really want to do that. We don't need a server farm, of course. So yeah, we're doing a vault, fine. Now what do we buy? Maybe some strength on somebody. So you do have to carry quite a bit of junk in a vault. Yeah, especially because we're going to need this. Who do I give that to? I'll give it to Prism, I guess, whatever. I'll give Prism some strength. And give Rush some strength, sure. Sounds fine. Let's go hit up that vault. Hey, last turn this was only level 4. I guess it's day 3 now, so it's now difficulty 4 to get in. Instead of 3, which is what I think I said. It was 3 last game. Okay. All right. I don't think I got that transition quite seamless. I had to pause for a second. I was getting some sort of technical issues with my sound. I was hearing all these crackly noises, and so I had to pause for a sec. But here we are. We're starting the vault. I guess let's get going. I did bring the vault card, right? That's important. Yep. Should have double-checked that, probably. Oh, the exit. That's interesting. Fine, I guess we'll just stay here. Whoa, so much stuff to hack. Okay. So Akuma drones are pretty dangerous. They move very slowly, but have heavy armor, and they have a 180-degree line of sight. And, they have guns, and they're just nasty, nasty guys. What is this, a camera drone? Okay. So I'm thinking we probably are going to need that drone at some point, but let's go ahead and investigate what these guys are up to. He's patrolling to down here, not a place I want him to be. This guy, going over there. Can I get away with opening this door? I'm gonna try it. Okay, no, nothing saw, so that's good. We found a console. So, I want to... Well, do I need to hack the Akuma drone? Maybe he's just going to walk away, and then that would be fine. I kind of want to put a demon on it, kill the demon on him. But I think it's actually better to just get a tag out. So before I do that, let's have Banks explore a little. Maybe I can get another guard with the tag. And now that I understand better drone movement, drone visibility, I know I can actually just like hide behind cover if it's convenient / necessary. Before I thought they could just like see through cover, but now I understand they can. Their investigate button sees through cover, so I can actually like comfortably hide here. Okay, didn't find any more guards. But these two, will they both be visible still next turn? I don't know. That guy, I can get him visible. Yeah, so I'll save the guard tagging in case somebody comes in here where Prism is, where Rush is looking, and I'll just kill this guy's demon. And Parasite. How come I can hack that camera? So this, I can't. Whoa, that, what? Oh my god, alright, well I accidentally tagged all the guards. I was just clicking buttons because I was confused about it. It offered to let me hack that camera earlier, even though it's not active, and normally you can't. Like, I can't hack this one. But now I can't hack that one either. And then I accidentally tagged all the guards. But let's put down a Parasite, like here, I guess. And do we need any more Parasites? I'll put one here. I heard an Obake drone somewhere, but I'm not sure where. All right, no one's looking at this door, so we can go check that out if we want. This one, though, everybody is sort of pinned by the Akuma drone. And, you know, apologies for my probably butchering of all the Japanese drone names. Golem right now only costs 2 power, so I'm not getting a ton of value out of getting a free one, but, I mean, Parasite also costs 2 power, so... And there's no new guards yet to tag. Yet. Oh, whoops, she's out of actions. Yeah, this door, I believe they would see if I opened it, so I'll come up here instead. Okay, I hate cameras? Okay. Well, let's golem that. Another camera. I don't like that very much. But I think we need to get into this room so that all these guys don't scan her. So let's use our last power on this. When we get power back, I mean, so it's not our last power, but... We've got some semi-long-term parasites down. Not much we can do about it anyway. And they should go back to their ordinary patrols. So you can, it's pretty like, this is a side quest mission, whatever. That's like pretty expensive to do. You have to like hack the computer terminal to turn on the drone, and then hack the drone, and then get it to the exit with you. When you leave, it has to leave also, and for that you get like $500. It's like a ton of power. But I guess a lot of these side missions do cost a ton of power. And I've sometimes, been able to do this one, but today I don't think we will be doing that. Yeah, we'll just leave that room alone. Done with that hacking. I could send Prism down here, I suppose. But I think next turn we'll want to come up this way. So I'll just wait. Whoa, we found the Obake drone. Wow! That's the entire facility, practically. So this is, like, amazing tag value, and I wish I hadn't accidentally tagged stuff earlier, because now I really want to do it, and it's kind of a waste of power, but it's fine. I mean, we're still getting three new guards. Okay, sadly, though, they do see this door because they brought a bunch of new guards in. So we can't really get anywhere very good. What is the... Okay. Is this the... Yeah, this is the vault. All right. Who has the key? Prism. That's good. I mean, good that it's not Banks, basically. How many safes have we found so far? 1. This is a safe. Oh, and we're slowly hacking that one, 2, and here's a 3rd. Okay. So the question is, what do we start spending our meager supplies of power on? And also, where are all the dang consoles is another question. There's one here. We're going to be here a while. So there's nowhere we can go with this this whole area completely choked full of dudes. I know like chock full is a thing, but I also meant choked, like just jammed full, right? Traffic jams, the roads can be choked with cars and so on. I think we want to put down like another parasite, but we're so low on power. Yeah, I guess let's... If I do, then I won't be able to hack anything else, basically. A parasite here is dumb. I just want to golem it soon. Same with the parasite here, I think. I can golem it next turn. Meanwhile, Banks is going to be stuck in here for like an hour, so not much use in advancing that any faster. Oh, another camera. That's exciting. Both at 2 power. Okay. And there's some power in here, but, Banks is our only qualified hacker, really. Competent, maybe, is the word. Yeah, so there's the goodies. There's a camera here that's going to turn on in a few turns. Okay, so that's 2 things we're going to have to carry. Yikes. I want to get to this area up here. but Banks stepping on that security camera caused some issues that are making that pretty tough. What can Prism do that's useful? I don't know. I drop the vault guard off, I guess, so that we can like carry more stuff soon until it's time to actually go into the vault. Yeah, still more guards coming this way. That one must be an Akuma drone, right? Nothing else moves that slowly. Okay, and our parasite is not free, right? It just looks free because of the seed. So let's golem this, I guess. I was thinking of using a hunter on this instead, but we've got plenty of time, and there's not that many demons to deal with. We've tagged all the guards, though, I think, which really helps. Maybe it's not quite all of them, but it's most, at least. And then, let's see. We're not going to have long to get through this area before the camera turns on, but we will have long enough, it looks like. Should shut this door. And then, so next turn, we'll finish breaking this camera. This other camera will get started turning on, and then we'll just zip right through here. Maybe rush up this way and prism out that way to go explore the rest of this area. Banks is just taking forever. But that parasite's finally going to do its work, get through that safe. Oh, it wasn't an Akuma drone, it was actually a guard. There's still someone walking there, though. Jeez. Okay, well, let's grab this, like I said, so we can get in there. I don't know exactly how useful this is going to be. It might just connect up to this red door that we can't get through, but you know, at least we'll know. No, there's another console. And so while it is a waste to like get one power from a console instead of more, you know, Banks is the only one who can get more, and she's not going to be here anytime soon. Ooh. So we haven't tagged this guy. Yeah, let's send Prism back this way. Maybe we can finally get into the west half of the building. Yeah, there's an Akuma drone staring us in the face. I guess he's still going to be here next turn, huh? So still no rush to get Banks out. But we do want to put down a parasite on something, I'm sure. Could do this, but I think I'd rather golem that. Let's just parasite something slower, like this safe way out there. How many safes have I accounted for now? It's quite a few. I think. One in here, 2, 3. I guess that's only number 3. So I guess that is also quite a few, so I wasn't wrong. Okay, so he left. Banks still sees a bunch of people here. This guy's still looking around? What is his deal? Get out of here. No, he's leaving. He must be going right here. But someone else is coming in. Boy, I got a lot of attention from the guards, it seems like. And I'll like leave that power, I think. Maybe Banks can get it somehow, and if not, like Rush can get it on the way back. We don't need it immediately. All right, so I don't remember exactly where this guy stands. Is kind of a problem. I don't think he like turns this way. No, he comes to like down here, so we can just stand here and just wait. Jeez, look at all these guys. And there's a camera too. I didn't even notice that in all the excitement. Let's get this. No, that's like useless junk. Let's get this camera, I suppose. This facility is a little bit silly, but we're not getting noticed. That's helping a lot. And they're gradually leaving the area. I can hack a camera drone if I have to. That's not a huge deal. Well, I guess actually I don't really have the power to do that while also getting the safe and the camera I want. So forget it. Let's not. Banks is just going to stay there for a longer time. Goes up there. Okay. Whoa, camera time. So let's... Still a bunch of people watching here. Well, some of that's the camera, but I think these drones are looking too. So let's take this camera. Ah! Spooky. This area is horrible. Why aren't you guys guarding the vault? What's so special about this hallway? Alright, you know. Okay, Banks can get out now, it looks like. Right? Prism can't, but Banks can. So let's hack this. And they should, I think, yeah, they're looking at this door. And I have a free parasite. Could put it here, but I don't really want to. If I open this door, who's gonna come look? It's gonna be that drone, right? Is he stationary? No, he's leaving. So I really don't want him to come look. This is gonna be Prism's chance to get out as well. So I will not open the door. And it's just up to Rush to figure out what to do. I could tag the last 2 guards I haven't tagged. This guy actually seems stationary. Like, he didn't go anywhere last turn. He's already tagged, and I don't see a thing coming out of him, so he must be stationary. Elite security. Got 1 armor, okay. Huh. This whole area is a mess to get into. I think we might just abandon those 2 safes. Or maybe Banks can get them with her invisibility, if she can get in and out fast enough, which I sort of doubt. I could hack a bunch of the drones, but geez, that is expensive. I don't even think there's an opening in their patterns, is there? Where could we stand? Here is kind of okay, but you can't really get there. Maybe we could. Maybe next turn, Prism walks here, stepping around the drone. No, there's just no way. You would have to be invisible, and I don't think I want to do that. Okay, fine. You win, safes. I don't think going through this door is really going to help much. Oh yeah, this guy though, he can steal his stuff. We haven't had a chance to steal from a guard yet. A free parasite still. I guess I'll take the demon database. You never know. Okay, and we do indeed have an opening to get into this room over here. I have a security card. I could... I'm not really seeing what I could do with that, honestly. Could start a turn here. Doesn't seem very productive. What if the way in is for Rush to come... No, there's a guard standing right here. If not for him, you could come in this way. Do we KO him? We have some Paralyzer. If he doesn't get noticed, that would be pretty good. A good way to grab the money, I think. I guess it's worth a try. Rush isn't doing anything important right now. I don't know exactly what I need both of these guys for, but I might, so it's better than just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, that's a lot of goodies. Take the shop, I guess? Could kill a demon, but next turn I'll actually know what demons are important to kill. Buster Chip 3 is pretty decent. Anarchy 4, and you can break firewalls by hand. We can't quite afford it, but we'll be able to soon, I imagine. And Prism has the Anarchy to actually use it, so it's not like a totally dead item. Yeah, I think we'll probably take that. Meanwhile, what do we do? Parasite up this safe? An investment in the future, sure. God, I really want those safes. Next turn will we? Which happens first? I think the firewalls go up before the parasite goes off. Yeah. So we don't actually get the demon database this turn. Kind of annoying. Yeah, so like we could consider using Hunter to kill a demon, but it's on a long enough cooldown that I don't know that I can't just kill every demon, and it also is super expensive. So I'd rather wait to find out. Like we've got this demon we might want to kill. We've got this demon we might want to kill. I'd like to know which matters before I get going on that. I know there's a guy here. I remember him. But I just can't see him right now. It's fine. This area is like, it looks about done, right? Can't be much left in there, and then that's the whole facility. Well, no, there's this area still not explored. What do we golem? This safe, I guess. Maybe this safe. Okay. Put a parasite down on like this thing. I'm gonna be hacking it for a while. If we wait a single turn, we can parasite it for 1 less power. Is that a good idea? I guess so. I'd love to loot one of these safes eventually. So we have seen all the safes though, right? 1, 2, 3 is the one we've already looted, and then 4, 5, these two back here. I don't know what to do with banks. Like, I guess have Prism stay on cleanup duty in this area, picking up the safes when we get a chance, because she's the one who wants the item that we can buy anyway. And then have Banks try to get back to the vault area. Sure. All right, done with the turn. Are they staring right at this door now? Yeah, great. Well, you know, it's no rush. I can go in there whenever. Golem this. I could wait 1 more turn on this thing. Let's actually put a parasite down here. Right? Yeah, sure. Oh, and we've figured out we got the demon database. So I maybe should have thought before I spent my golem for the turn, because now I know that both of these are demons that are very important. Whether I actually want to kill it or not, is unclear. So Paradox stops incognito, stops you from doing anything with this screen for like 2 or 3 turns. So I could like just choose to put down a bunch of parasites and then be like, sure, lock me down, I don't care. Or I could kill the demon. And I think I'll just eat it, like lose some hacking ability. Why not? No, because we're getting 4 power for free every turn from our seed, and you can't save it. You gotta use it. So I think we do kill off this Paradox demon. Fine. And head up here to collect from the safe. I don't know. I guess it would have been better to stay here. I didn't really think that through. Banks, is anyone looking at this door right now? I don't think so. Yeah. So anyway, Banks could get over there. This whole pattern still looks pretty nasty. Maybe invisibility and then stand right here. There's not really a good way back if you do that. Well, but I guess if we're assuming that you can't even get back without being invisible, then sending sprint is not sending rush is not really gonna pan out either. I mean, so on the one hand, we have a rewind. We could consider just marching out there. And, in the worst case, we would use our rewind, but we would gain some intel about how stuff is out here. But I think Banks is going to have an okay chance. Even if she has to wait the 8 turns again to apply more invisibility, she might be okay. So let's go for it. We can steal some power too, which is nice. 4! He has 4 power! So this is like why I'm glad we have them all tagged, right? We know exactly where is going to be safe to stand while invisible. So at the worst case, I think we can probably grab one of these safes and then back off if we have to. Because this invisibility lasts for 2 turns. So I don't think is going to be enough time to get to the other safe and get back while still invisible. Okay, these safes are open now. And we can get, let's take this guy's power. Okay, so there is this guy staring here. We can take this guy's power. We can take this safe. Has a Buster Chip 1 in it. Okay. It's interesting. And we could get up here, but we couldn't necessarily get out. Yeah, let's see. This Akuma drone sees this area. This guy sees this area. And that's it, huh? The Akuma drone and this guy. Oh, but this drone would also, it would be standing right here, right? I mean, you can't even get through it. I think we may have to settle for just that one safe, I think. More consoles. Yeah, that's where they've all been. An EMP pack, huh? Oh, I just realized that Akuma drone sees this area next turn. So we need to get in here, which is fine. We can do that. As long as we don't encumber ourselves. Well, oh, Rush can carry some more items, right? Yeah, if she drops this thing on the floor. All right, so what we do is we use Rush to ferry some items. Here, take this Buster Chip. Now we'll steal the MP pack, and we're good. We have a bunch of junk that is going to be a little bit hard to carry to the exit, along with all of the vault goodies. But that's fine. And that was a successful venture, I would say. And now we head for the vault itself. We have a free golem, which I guess we use on this. And I can parasite them both up so that they go down at the same time. But I'm a little worried about this validate. Right, like, if I parasite it, that sets a timer for, like, it's gonna go off by then. No questions asked. I guess maybe that's fine. I can use my golems on these things. Like we just, I don't know, parasite this turn, and then next turn we golem it and parasite this, and then golem that, and then we're ready to come in. Okay, that sounds fine. Oh, plus there's this camera. Whoops. Should have done that sooner, I guess. But we have power. We have lots of power. Now we can get ready anyway to pick up that, whatever it was Prism wanted. Buster Chip, maybe? Something like that. Okay, the security level is getting a little bit uncomfortable, but none of the guards on the floor have seen us yet, and that's, like, important. Yeah, so I guess what I should have done was hack, or parasite only this camera, and then parasite only this, and then parasite only this, but, like, since I didn't notice the camera was there, I couldn't really fix it, and there's no way I could really fix the issue. Once I had already put the parasite on the other thing. Yeah, Prism's gonna hit the shop, and then we'll grab the last safe. Yeah, it was a Buster Chip 3, which is great. You know, so is a Paralyzer or whatever, but she's already got a decent Paralyzer. So a lot of the items come in, like, it's Buster Chip 1, Buster Chip 2, 3, 4, and the lower ones obviously have less impact, and somewhat obviously anyway, they have a faster cooldown. So like a Stim 4, for example. Well, Sim 1 I think takes like 6 turns to cool down or something, and Stim 3 takes like 9 turns to cool down, whatever, I don't know exactly. But the point is it's more. And, oh, let me finish that thought first. But the 4 is different in that it also is a single-use permission. So it's like a better version of the 3 that you can only use once per mission unless you spend a charge back on it. But it comes off cooldown faster. So if you do spend a charge pack, you get it much sooner than you would for spending a charge pack on a 3. But what I just realized is that as soon as you hack one of these two things, I believe, that's when they send in the guard to investigate the vault. So that's why I maybe shouldn't have put the parasite on there yet. Well, might as well put another parasite here. Right. Right. And drop off at the exit. Let's say here, so that when a guard comes rushing in this way, he won't see it. The stuff we don't want, like a med gel and this paralyzer. Banks actually, her stuff is all pretty good. I guess we don't need the cloaking rig for this because it's on cooldown anyway. Or the accelerator chip. So I don't know exactly how much we're going to need to carry, but I do want the EMP pack. I should have considered, in fact, that I had the EMP pack and not put parasites on these at all, because you can use an EMP pack to temporarily completely disable a device, and that doesn't count as hacking it, so they might actually not send guards after us, and it wouldn't trigger the demons and all that. So I don't know. That might or might not have worked. Prism can finish looting. And this looks like the turn where she can't get through the door. Right, there's a drone looking at it. Which way is he looking? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, okay. He's looking at it. So we got to be prepared. They're going to send some guards in here now, I believe. Just one, anyway. But they're going to add another guard because of its patrol level 3. Okay, this guy. No, okay, that didn't trigger anything. Cool. But if I know Sankaku, there's probably going to be a sound bug in here somewhere, so I don't want to do any sprinting. I'll spend my free golem on that, I guess. Yeah, nothing better to do. If only Rush weren't in the way, I could unlock the door this turn. Whatever. Oh, that one causes them? That doesn't make any sense. It should be whichever one you get first. Well, okay, we're gonna loot now. See ya. We've got 2 agents on this. Oh, but he's gonna come straight for our stuff. He's gonna see the stuff in the elevator. Okay, that's fine. We got it under control. We can have Prism deal with him or something. I haven't seen any. Have I seen any sound bugs this game? Yeah, they're all over the place. I just don't pay much attention to them. And hacking, we could just grab this drone eventually, whatever. Getting the attention of that security camera early on was a pretty interesting gambit, even if it was accidental, in that it caused all the guards to be taggable at once. Great, so let's just break this thing open. Spend the extra 4 power to get it now. And it looks like we actually could sprint if we wanted to. Oh, I didn't push the button. Okay, I have to decide what I'm doing about this guard before I decide what to do with... Let's just tag these guys too. So he's going to make it to here, which means if I shut the door on him, he won't see the goodies. And we can even stand here with an ambush if we want. I'll stand. Is here the right place? I always worry that they're going to kick down the door for reasons that I don't understand. And if I let him open the door, he might see this stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is wait right here. Just ambush him this turn. And now I can go ahead and do this. I'm doing it with 2 agents instead of 1 because I'm dumb, but... Grab the loot. And let's just get Banks out of here. All right. Looks like mission accomplished. We missed 1 safe, but I think that that was a good decision. There's just too much threat up there. See ya. I always wonder, like, what kind of heart monitors do they really have that say some guard somewhere was disabled, but they don't, doesn't tell you which one or who, so the corp doesn't know how to find you. I don't know. It seems a little bit far-fetched. Yeah, there we go. That guy's going to be down for a while. It seems like if they're going to add the alarm level, it should also notify them of where a guard is. If it's like, if this were real life, but it's not. So I assume that, like, for mechanics / balance reasons, they felt that this way was better. Not for flavor reasons. And we're out of here next turn. No possibility of something bad happening, and we didn't use a rewind. So I'd say this mission was very successful. We made 1 mistake early on with Banks getting scanned by that camera, which turned out sort of to play into our favor. Actually, Rush maybe can't make it out this turn, but whatever. Right, so how much of this junk can we... I'll just pick it all up, whatever. She can be encumbered. Can you sprint out? Yeah. And off we go. Pew, pew, pew. I didn't actually pick the bones clean, Olivia. There was a safe left. She just likes it when you hack the inner vault. Or steal from the inner vault, I guess. Also, like, it shows what things you hacked, but this is, like, not useful information at all. I wish it would show which safes did you actually loot, right? Because that matters. And the two are not... I mean, they're sort of correlated, but you can certainly steal from a device without hacking it, and you can hack a device without stealing from it. And given that the only thing I care about is whether I stole from a case or not, it seems kind of silly. Anyway, that was it. That's our vault. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.